One rainy day, Sally and her brother sat by the window, feeling bored and glum. They watched the raindrops patter against the glass, wishing they could go outside to play. Their mother had gone out for the day, leaving them with nothing to do but sit and sigh. Suddenly, there was a loud knock at the door. Sally and her brother looked at each other, surprised. Who could that be? They wondered. They opened the door, and to their astonishment, a tall, lanky cat in a red and white striped hat and a big red bow tie stood there, smiling widely. "Hello there," said the cat in the hat. "I see you're bored on this rainy day. But don't worry, I know just what to do to have fun and play." Before the children could say anything, the cat in the hat stepped inside, bringing with him a whirlwind of energy. He flipped and twirled, juggled and danced, making Sally and her brother giggle with delight. They had never seen anything like it. But the fun was just beginning. The cat in the hat had two special friends with him, Thing 1 and Thing 2, who popped out of a box he carried. They were small, blue-haired creatures full of mischief and excitement. They zoomed around the house, causing all sorts of chaos. They flew kites in the hallways, knocked over vases, and even made a mess of the kitchen. Sally and her brother were worried. What will Mother say when she sees this mess? They fretted. But the cat in the hat reassured them with a wink. Don't worry, my dear. We'll clean up the mess. Just you wait and see. It will all be for the best. With a snap of his fingers, the cat in the hat summoned a magical cleaning machine. It zoomed around the house, picking up everything, fixing what was broken, and putting things back in their places. In no time at all, the house was spotless, just as it had been before the cat in the hat arrived. As the cat in the hat, Thing 1, and Thing 2 prepared to leave, Sally and her brother thanked them for turning their boring day into a wonderful adventure. "We'll never forget this day," they said with smiles. Just as the cat in the hat stepped out the door, their mother returned home. She looked around and asked, "What did you do today, children?" Sally and her brother glanced at each other and then at the door where the cat in the hat had just left. They smiled and replied, "Oh, we just had a little fun inside the house." The cat in the hat tipped his hat one last time and disappeared into the rain. And Sally and her brother knew that on rainy days, anything could happen, especially when you have a friend like the cat in the hat.